Welcome back to Apostrophe'Cast. I'm going to do the intro this time because a trend that I've been noticing is that Sam just likes to make noises for the intro, and then I say, Sam, why would you do that? And then Sam says, I don't know. Ooh, I'm Sam.
That's an impression of me.
Yeah, I think it was pretty spot on.
Oh, God. This is Apostrophe'Cast where we talk about how we've been doing, and then we kind of just trail off from there.
Mm-hmm. I think that's how all the best podcasts go, though, you know?
Yeah.
It's like, there's so many good podcasts out there, you know? There's the...
Anyways.
Just so many good ones.
So I was talking to Lennon that I went to the grand opening of the Comedy Center in Jamestown, New York, which is a wonderful place. I was blown away by how amazing it was there. And I was telling Lennon a bit about it. So pretty much what it is, it's a new center. It's pretty much a museum where it has all famous, like, is comedy, anything based around comedy, like movie, stand-up, animation, comics, TV shows, anything centered around it, and they had pretty much anything about it there. It was so cool there.
Just a whole bunch of funny stuff.
Yeah. And it was in the hometown of Lucille Ball, which was really cool.
Oh, really? That's her? Oh, I didn't know that. That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Oh,
so
man.
there was, it's funny because there's that museum, and then there was like 2 other museums dedicated to Lucille Ball.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's so cool.
They're huge.
I love Lucy.
Yeah, it's a good show.
It is a good show.
Lucy, I'm home.
Oh, Ricky, where's the baby, Ricky? He's climbing out of his crib, Ricky. You know he's on the roof. Oh, Ricky, you gotta get him.
He went to the job where he takes chocolates and tries to put it in bags.
Oh, but that wasn't Drake and Josh, Ricky. Oh, we gotta
that was sushi, Lucy.
My God.
Actually, a funny thing that happened on the way to the forum. A funny thing that happened there. When I was in the gift shop, I ran into Andy Kaufman's family.
Oh, really?
Yeah, like his brother and sister.
That's awesome.
It was the weirdest thing because they were talking to a staff member, and they're like, "So you're Andy Kaufman's family?" And I went to the guy that was listening to them. I was like, "Hey, excuse me, did they just say they're Andy Kaufman's family?" And he goes, "Yeah, I'm his brother-in-law. Nice to meet you."
Oh, that's so
cool. And I was like, "Oh my God." I was freaking out. Like, it was straight up like his brother and sister.
Yeah, so now you totally know Andy Kaufman. You can just like...
Yeah, totally.
You go to his house, feel like, hey, Andy, it's been so long, dude.
Yeah, I'll go to his grave.
Yeah.
But no, it was a wonderful place. They were trying to see if they can go backstage at Amy Schumer that was there that night.
Oh.
I hope they did.
Yeah.
Because they deserve anything.
Oh, yeah, definitely. That's really cool.
Yeah.
Oh, man. Did you see the new Amy Schumer movie?
No. I Feel Pretty, was it?
Yeah.
Did you see it?
No.
We got a lot of orders, like a bunch of I Feel Pretties back at Blockbuster.
Yeah.
So, it's weird because there's like 15 I Feel Pretties, and then right next to this is 2 copies of Isle of Dogs, which is clearly the better movie here.
Clearly, yeah. Did you see that?
I did. I was blown away by that.
Oh,
movie.
yeah, I love, like, stop-motion movies. It's like, I have respect for, like, anyone who manages to make, like, a feature-length film, but I think that, like, those stop-motion type movies are, like, some of the most labor-intensive, out there.
Yeah, this was such a wonderful piece. Did you see it?
No.
Okay. But yeah, I think it was one of Wes Anderson's best work.
Oh, and Wes Anderson, he's great.
Oh, yeah. I think I actually liked it a little more than a Fantastic Mr. Fox.
Oh, really?
To be honest.
And that was a really good movie, too.
Yeah. There was I definitely recommend it to anyone who's listening.
Yeah.
It's a wonderful piece
If you like
of work.
dogs, you like Japan, you like Wes Anderson.
Wes Anderson?
Wes Anderson. It, like, encapsulates any possible audience.
Yeah. When I was working at Blockbuster, whenever someone recommends something new to me, I say, if they're asking for my recommendation for something new, I'd say Isle of Dogs, like, immediately. My last shift was yesterday before I head back to school, where I'm actually getting transferred to a Blockbuster there.
Oh, nice.
Because, Blockbusters are very popular.
Yeah, of course.
But this couple, it was like a really old couple, too.
Uh-huh.
They come in and said, you recommended that Isle of Dogs to us? And
Yeah.
I'm like, yeah. And that was the worst movie I've ever seen.
Oh.
And I was like, whoa, you didn't like it? And he's like, I got like 10 minutes in, I turned it off. I hated it. I
Oh my god.
was like, you can't really judge a movie after 10 minutes.
Yeah,
really.
that's... Oh god.
And also, it's definitely not a movie that you can just sit and watch. You have to like actually pay attention.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Old people, am I right?
Yeah, old people. Come on.
Yeah, it's so...
Fuck all old people,
I
man.
know, right? Like, you know, I respect all old people. I mean, they're
But
like...
fuck them, man.
Yeah. It's the worst.
Fuck my grandma.
Yeah. She's the worst. We go into her house and we say, "Hey, are you Sam's grandma?" She's probably gonna be like, "Oh, hey, hello. Are you Sam's friend, Lennon?" I'm gonna be like, "Yeah, I don't like you."
And then I go to see your girlfriend, and
You saying my girlfriend's an old woman?
maybe,
She's like 2 years older than me, dude. It's not that
dude,
much.
21. She's old.
Yeah, there's like since our birthdays are in the same month, there's like a whole month-long period where she's 2 years older than me.
Yeah.
So
Your birthday's coming up soon.
yeah, it is.
It's like a couple months, but like
Yeah, I mean,
closer than my birthday.
by the time this finally comes out, it'll be.
wow.
I got you, dude. But yeah, I'm gonna be 19 finally. Big year, big year.
Finally, dude. I keep forgetting that you're still 18.
I know. I don't know what it is. I've always been the youngest of like any group that I tend to end up in.
Yeah, because you're always like a little bit ahead of everyone
Yeah.
when in school.
I got reverse held back. I got held forward.
Whew, you're too smart.
Mm-hmm.
Jimmy Neutron, watch the fuck out.
Too smart, too fast. Wait, too smart, too furious. Clearly, I am too smart.
I am too smart.
SMRT.
I mean SMART.
Dude, The Simpsons is so funny, though. Like, I don't know what it is. It just has, like, boundless potential to just be funny.
Yeah.
Even if it's, like...
Even if it's like the worst episode.
Even if it is.
Just
it's
the
like,
idea of these characters.
I don't know, like, even... Because it is, like, just a funny show. It's a comedy show,
yeah,
obviously.
yeah.
Like, if you
And
didn't
obviously,
know
like, the new episodes aren't that great.
Yeah.
But like,
I think...
just the idea of them are hilarious.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm trying to say. It's like... You just put, like, Homer Simpson in anything that isn't The Simpsons, and it's just funny for some reason. I don't know why. Hey, Marge.
Is that your Homer impression?
That's what he sounds like. He says, Marge, what happened to Bart?
You
killed him, homie.
Don't!
Oh, my God.
Speaking of The Simpsons, I believe you got promoted to manager at the Quickie Mart.
Oh, yeah. It's a pretty big moment for my my career at the Quickie Mart.
I know Apu's sons are very upset.
Yeah. That's
kids.
that whole what is it for, like you put your family in work positions before other more qualified people. What's that called?
A job?
No. There's a word. It's like patronomy or something.
Okay, I don't know.
Something
I'm not
like
too
that.
smart, too spurious.
Yeah, obviously. But yeah, I'm a manager at the Quickie Mart now. It's pretty important, you know, for an important guy like me.
Good job, man.
Yeah.
I'm proud of you.
Thank you. Oh man, you saw the Simpsons movie, right?
Dude, who hasn't seen the Simpsons movie?
I really like it. Like, unironically, I think
Who
it's
doesn't
such a
like
good
it
movie.
unironically?
It's so good. I don't know what it is. I just think it's like a really, really well made movie.
Oh yeah.
But I don't know. I think I just like lost like the DVD that I had it on because I can't find it like on DVD or like anywhere really, unless you're gonna go on like freecartoons.gov
Oh yeah.
to like pirate it.
Yeah.
But you know that's against the law, and
Or
you know
something.
me. I am a law-abiding citizen of America.
Lennon is naked right now.
Sam, this is so like you. You know, you don't, just because I like to do podcasts without clothes on doesn't mean that you have to go out and blurt it with your fucking big ass mouth everywhere. I detest you, you know that?
Oh. Okay.
This is no longer Sam and Lennon. This is just Lennon.
Okay. Well, I guess I'll get going. You got how long do you have? You have like 50 minutes left.
All right, good. God damn.
See ya.
All right. Now that Sam's gone, we can finally get down to brass tacks, as they say. So, what I've been trying to say, like, being on this podcast for how many episodes has it been? Like 5 or 6 maybe, is just, don't let anybody, even if he's like a big, dumb, stinky loser named Sam, don't let anybody hold you back. You just gotta trudge forward, no bars holded, just you, nobody...
Shut the fuck up, I'm coming back.
What I was saying is that I think Sam's just a really great guy. I don't know how I could do this without him.
Shut up. Let's just keep going.
Okay. So Family Guy?
No, I have never heard of Family Guy. Are we just gonna run down all of the cartoons?
The Seth MacFarlane shows? Wait, no, Seth MacFarlane didn't make The Simpsons.
Did not. That was Matt Groening.
Oh yeah. Well, they're probably friends, I bet.
Oh yeah, they like each other.
Yeah.
I saw an interview with Seth MacFarlane. He hates the South Park guys though.
Oh really?
Yeah, he's good friends with Matt Groening, but he hates Trey and Matt.
Oh my god. Yeah. I've never watched a whole lot of those shows. I like The Simpsons, but I just never got around to watching South Park.
Really?
Yeah, I've seen a couple episodes,
South
and I think
Park's one of the best.
South Park's pretty funny, actually. I don't really watch it that much.
I think on a writing standpoint, South Park's been more consistently funny.
Yeah.
I think The Simpsons has some of the best jokes, but if you're talking about consistency, South Park has one of the best longest running shows.
Oh yeah, I mean it's almost impossible to keep a show consistently funny after it's been running since 1873 or whenever The Simpsons started,
Yeah, 1873.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But how long? It's been actually 23 seasons or something at this point.
Like
and they've gone through so many people, so I think it'd be almost impossible to keep a show at a consistent level of quality for that long with that many people.
Honestly, kudos to them.
Mm-hmm. The fact that they've even kept it running for this long is a feat in and of itself.
Yeah. It's a hard thing to do.
Mm-hmm. Coming from me, the writer of famous acclaimed TV show, 2 Guys and a Cow.
2 Guys and a Cow?
Yeah, haven't you heard of it?
No, I don't.
Been on the air for 30 seasons.
Really?
Yeah.
Wait. Could you give me a brief synopsis of what 2 Guys and a Cow is about?
Okay, so I'm
guessing it's about 2 guys and a cow.
Well, yeah, of course.
How does it become this?
So
way?
there's these 2 guys, as the name entails. They're living in Beverly Hills, and the one guy, Billy.
Billy.
Yep.
Okay.
He's living with his roommate, George Jorgensen.
George Jorgensen. And all of a sudden, since they're farmhands in Beverly Hills, the famous Beverly Hills farmhands, they've got a cow in their yard for milk, and the cow have as you do with a cow. All of a sudden, the cow starts talking one day and walking on its 2 back feet like a person does. What?
And then it takes his little cow shoes off, and brings out his little cow hands.
Wait. Are you saying the hooves are gloves?
Yeah. I know,
I got
right?
the chills.
Yeah. And cow says, "Hey, 2 guys. Oh man, you would not believe the day I've had working at the Beverly Hills farm." And Bimmy and Jimmy.
Do they change names every scene?
Yeah. That's been our running gag. We've had different actors just play the same characters for different scenes.
Really?
Yeah. It's sort of I don't know. It was born out of necessity, but at this point, people have come to accept it as one of our show's charms.
Huh.
We just switch it out. We had Hank Azaria, and then we had Jimmy Stewart, just in the same scene together, just switching them in and out for the same.
Maybe
character.
that's how it's gone to how many seasons now? You said
30 is our 30 seasons. Big year.
That's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Could you give us a hint of who would make a cameo appearance for a scene?
Oh man, I don't want to spoil any spoilers, but if you're a fan of Star Wars, you might want to tune in to 2 Guys and a Cow this week Wednesday at 9 a.m.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's amazing, dude.
I know.
I was wondering, I know spoiler seasons, but could you give us a hint on what's going to happen this season?
Let's see. What is there to say? Because, when you've been going on for this long, 30 seasons as you have,
Yeah.
you got to do something pretty wild, pretty out of the ordinary. And one thing that you do in the business is when you notice that your show's starting to get a little stale, you got to add on more characters.
Uh-huh.
So what the marketing guys have been doing is sort of like testing out like how well received each character is. And we've seen that Cow, the character Cow, is obviously our most popular character.
Yeah.
And seeing as that Cow is a lady cow, you know what ladies do?
What? What do ladies do?
When a lady cow and a boy cow love each other very much.
Wait, what? There's gonna be a boy cow?
That's already been in the show, dude.
Oh, the two guys and a cow is a boy cow. He meets a lady cow?
I'm saying we're gonna have cow kids, dude.
Oh my... Really?
It's gonna be like Fuller House, dude.
Dude!
Should have called it Cower House.
Oh my god. Oh, I'm so excited.
Yeah.
Wednesday
I guess
at
this
9,
is our official press release statement, but yeah, tune into Two Guys and a Cow.
This Wednesday at 9.
Yeah, Wednesday at 9.
That's amazing, dude.
Mm-hmm.
I'm so happy for you. You're so successful in your life.
Yeah.
Not only are you the manager at the Quickie Part, but you also have a hit TV show that's going to its 30th season this year. And you're only 18.
Yeah, the season's been pretty short.
That's fair.
Been working on it since I was 9.
All I've done is just sit here.
Yeah. Just sitting here.
Yeah. I haven't left this spot for 19 years.
Mm-hmm. Well, Sam, you know what they say.
What do they say, Lennon?
When you got two guys and a cow, anything can happen.
Is that the subtitle?
Yeah.
That's awesome.
But I feel like when you have something like that, you gotta sort of like try to better other people's lives when you have that much influence. That's why I made that our subtitle. Because, really, when you got two guys and a cow, anything can happen in life.
That's fair.
Mm-hmm.
That's a good message.
Trying to inspire people out here,
I know that it's so you probably get so many people coming to you for these.
Oh,
but
so many.
Would you like to listen to some of my pilots?
All right, I'll shoot. Seeing as I am a famous director of a 30 season long show, Two Guys and a Cow. Shoot, go ahead. Let me see.
All right, so this is the first of the series. The stuff I got. This is called Rubber Ducky.
Okay.
And it's about a girl.
All right.
It's about a girl. Her name is Joisica.
Joisica. Okay.
Yeah. And Joisica, she's a little down on her luck.
All right.
She can't get a boyfriend.
Okay.
Her job sucks.
All right.
Her parents are just dead.
Oh. How old is she?
20.
Oh boy. Okay. So she could be on her own for a while, but it's probably not good that her parents are dead and all.
Yeah. And she's an only child, so.
Oh, must be rough.
So, the thing is that she's down on her luck, and this is, by the way, this is a comedy.
Oh, okay. It's pretty funny so far.
Yeah. She's down on her luck. She decides to take a bath, right?
Okay.
She gets in the bath.
Mm-hmm.
She takes off all her clothes after
all
she
right.
gets in the bath because she forgets that she needs to take off her clothes.
Oh, okay.
See, that's like one of her gags that she's a little forgetful.
She always takes baths with her clothes on until she remembers that she has to take them off. Okay.
So she's laying down in the bath, and all of a sudden, popping from under the water is a rubber ducky.
Oh my gosh! Hence the title.
Yeah. And the rubber ducky just looks at her, and she's like, "What are you doing here, rubber ducky?" And
is she just sort of like humoring it?
Yeah,
or does she know that the duck? Because I'm guessing the duck will talk.
Hold on.
Okay.
Hold on. So she looks at the duck and she's like, "Who put this duck here? What's going on here?" And then the duck goes, "Quack quack."
Oh my god!
And Joisica is all like, "Ah!" And then the duck's like, "Listen," and she's like, "I'm listening." And the duck's like, "I'm a magic rubber ducky."
Oh.
Yeah. There's magic in this show. So Joisica's like, "Oh, are you like a genie?" And she says, "No, the duck's also a woman."
Oh, okay.
And so the duck goes, "I can grant you wishes." And she says, "Like a genie?" And she says, "No, Genies limit themselves. I'm a rubber ducky. I last as how many seasons there are.
Whoa.
Yeah.
So it's like it's like Fairly Godparents.
Yeah. But
Okay.
like it can only grant one wish per season.
Oh, okay. So it's got to be a pretty big wish then.
Yeah. But the thing is, her first wish on the first episode is wish as many wishes as she can.
Oh my god! So I'm guessing there's no stipulation that you can't wish for no more wishes.
Yeah, no. You can wish for as many things as you want.
Awesome.
Because she made that wish. There's
Of course.
There's no rules. And the problem is that there are no rules.
Mm-hmm.
So things just go haywire. She wished for a boyfriend, and the boyfriend's a giant rubber ducky. And she's like, "This isn't what I wish for." And then the duck's like, "That's what I wish for." And then the audience applauds, and it's just so good.
Oh, that's actually really funny. Actually, it's like pretty funny.
So what do you think?
That's what I wish for.
So what do you think?
I like that one. That one's pretty good, actually.
All right,
Oh, what was it called?
a rubber ducky.
Oh, just a rubber ducky.
And let me give you the theme song.
Okay.
It's a totally original theme song made by me. Ready?
Yep.
Rubber ducky, you're the one. You make bath time lots of fun. When you're alone, then I am done. I'll shoot myself up with a gun. Ha! And that's the theme song to Rubber Ducky. See, the problem is, actually, there is one rule I forgot to mention.
Okay.
She can only make the wishes when she's in the bathtub with the rubber ducky.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, I can give you a little hint. What happens later is there's one wish where she wishes for, because she's so sad about having to always go into the bathtub. Mm-hmm. So there's one episode where she wishes for her bathtub to be even bigger. But the problem is the whole world becomes a bathtub. And it's like, oh, how am I going to get out of this one? And then in the end of the episode, she just remembers she could just wish for it to be back to normal.
Oh. But she can't wish to not have to take a bath to make wishes?
Joisica isn't the smartest tool.
Oh my god.
So that's Rubber Ducky. I'll give you the script here.
All right. Yep.
Oh, this is a superhero story.
Oh, good. Okay.
This one's called Homo Man.
Homo Man.
Yeah. It's about a guy who's very scared of the gays.
Okay.
And he has this good catchphrase. He's a superhero, and this is how he turns into his superhero. He goes,
"Cut away for a second. I am very nervous about what Sam is about to say. Cut back."
and he looks to the camera and he says, "Bazinga!"
Oh.
And then he turns into a fat.
You can't do that. I'm going to blacklist you in the TV community.
So I'll give you a script.
Yeah, I'll take it. Give me.
All right.
Oh my god.
Here's my last script.
All right.
It's my last script. All right. So, yeah, we said in a New York City apartment.
Okay, I like where this is going.
There's a guy.
Mm-hmm.
His name is Joke.
Okay.
And he's an everyday dude. He works at
nobody calls him Joke? He demands that everyone call him Joke?
Yeah.
Is it like one of those names that has like a bunch of apostrophes and dashes in it? Is it like Joe apostrophe dash O apostrophe O dash KE?
But the thing is, to keep it short, his friends call him JoJo.
Okay.
So anyways, he's a middle class working man. He works at an ice cream shop in New York City. And one day, dude,
okay,
he meets the girl of his dreams.
Mm-hmm.
But the problem is, she's lactose intolerant.
Uh-oh.
So like their first date is like he takes her to his work because it's like easy for him.
Yeah,
and that's how he finds out.
Oh no!
And she's like, "What the fuck? This is ice cream." And he's like, "What? You know, like ice cream?" And she says, "No, Jojo, I gotta go." And he's like, and now he's like at this. He has this like internal conflict between his love and his work.
Oh, because I'm guessing he's
loves,
very committed to ice cream.
He loves working for the ice cream shop.
Mm-hmm.
So So like we step away from that. That's like the main story.
Okay.
There's a B plot because JoJo has a roommate.
Okay.
His name is Lennon Harper.
Hey,
And- Shut up! I'm talking.
Okay.
And Lennon's a weirdo.
Oh.
He's a bit of a nerd.
Okay.
He like the only reason he's rooming with this guy is because his name's JoJo.
Oh, yeah, all right.
But anyways,
Feel kind of bad for this Lennon guy.
No, don't. He's stupid. No one likes him.
Oh, all right.
So Lennon, his like subplot is that he's trying to pitch a commercial to these advertising companies because he wants to make jingles and commercials for people.
Oh, okay.
He wants to be in the advertising business.
All right.
But the thing is, Lennon likes to put nudity in all of his commercials. And it's like, oh, Lennon, you're not supposed to have nudity in your commercials. Kids could watch it, Lennon.
Yeah.
And then everyone looks at him and goes, Lennon. And then there's a little circle that goes in on his face, and he like lifts up his shoulders and he goes,
He doesn't say anything. He just makes a noise.
Yeah.
Okay. Still feel kind of bad for this Lennon character.
No, don't be.
All right.
Fuck him.
Okay.
I hate his guts.
Yep. All right. Continue.
That's why he's only a B plot.
Okay.
But yeah, the whole thing is the conflict between JoJo and this girl, and is in his work, and then this B plot is Lennon trying to get a commercial job.
Because he can't stop putting nudity in his commercials.
Exactly.
All right.
Exactly. But the thing is, actually, just to bring you a little more insight to the show.
Okay.
There's one episode where Lennon like gets it. He's like, okay, gotta stop putting nudity. I figured it out. That's probably it.
Okay.
This is like episode 35.
Oh my god. It really takes him that long?
Yeah.
Oh god.
Lennon's a dummy.
Okay.
So Lennon, he's like, okay, so if we're not gonna have nudity, we gotta have something else pop.
Okay.
So then he just has a straight up murder.
Oh my god.
He kills someone on camera and then gives it to an advertiser.
He actually kills somebody?
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
it's
yeah.
not just a...
No, yeah, he does. And the punchline is that he goes to jail.
Oh my god.
And poor old JoJo's got to help get him out of jail.
Oh god.
Because his one phone call is like, JoJo, you got to break me out. And
Though
I'll
there's
leave it
like-
at that. I'll give you the screenplay.
All right, hand it over. Oh god. How many seasons do you have written?
59.
You seriously think that we're going to put this show on the air for 59 seasons?
I know who you are. So yeah, Rubber Ducky, the other one, and that one.
JoJo and Lennon's ice cream escapades?
Yeah.
God.
And Homo Man, yeah.
Oh, Homo Man, yeah.
Yeah.
I couldn't forget about that guy.
So yeah, I would definitely at least look them over.
Yeah, I'll certainly look him over.
Thank you so much.
Oh man, like I said before, as I like to do with Two Guys and a Cow, I always like to inspire people.
Yeah.
So I'm going to give you a chance.
Thank you.
I'll read over Rubber Ducky.
Thank you.
And the other one too.
Thank you.
Yep, no problem.
Thank you so much, Lennon. I like writing.
Yeah, writing's pretty fun.
Like, on a serious note, writing's a really fun thing to do.
Yeah.
It's cool. I remember when we were making Super Zeros, like, my like greatest feeling was seeing characters that we like created come to life.
Oh man, it's like, it really is like a really self-satisfying feeling.
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm. If you ever have the chance to do that, you should.
Yeah. You know, when you get around to it. No pressure. No biggie.
Here's a story I remember from when we did Super Zeros. I don't know if I talked about this on like the 1 hour special, but Lennon's we had there's a if you look at the video, like the recording of the show, whenever we're in Keymaster's lair, there's a big poster of Lennon's face as Keymaster. And at the end of the run, we auctioned it off, signed by Lennon himself.
Yep.
And the person who won that auction was...
Me.
No.
It was me.
No, it wasn't.
It wasn't me. It was not me.
Can you tell our lovely fans who won the poster?
Yeah, it was my stepdad. He bought it. He purchased it.
Fun stuff.
Yeah, and I burned it. No, not really.
It's on the door at his house now?
Yeah. The front door, actually.
Yeah.
I don't know how it's still there, honestly. I sort of kept it up there as a gag because I thought it was going to rain the next day and it just sort of like deteriorate. But for some ungodly reason, it's still there.
Yeah. I feel like your stepdad keeps like buying new versions of it just to make sure it stays crystal clear.
You know, now that you say that, that might actually be what he's doing. Because it just sort of seems like to fix itself every night. I don't know how it keeps doing that. And I was thinking, maybe there might be something going on here. But I like to think the best of people. So I just thought, nah, there's no way that could be happening. But that might be it. Nah, no way.
On a totally unrelated subject, have you ever done an escape room?
I have done an escape room, actually. They're pretty fun. I like to do them. I've done like 3 now, I'd say. But the only thing is, I'm not very good at it.
Really, you're not?
Yeah.
I'm a beast at escape rooms, man.
Like, it's fun. Like, once you finally like figure out the solution to a puzzle, it's like, ooh.
Satisfying.
I am satisfied.
It's like one of those few times where you're not able to look at a walkthrough.
Yeah, exactly. And
so you get an actual.
I don't like I don't know, just for playing video games or whatever. Like looking at walkthroughs is like,
because it doesn't give you that feeling
cheating.
of like,
I feel
achievement.
bad. I feel ow, it hurts my soul.
Yeah.
But you know, sometimes you got to do. But in escape rooms, it is like, you know, you're only using your own wit, your own.
Yeah, exactly.
Your own pluck, your own luck.
But yesterday I did an escape room.
Oh really?
Yeah, and in that escape room, the theme for that was like it wasn't even an escape room. It was multiple rooms. It was cool. Like you'd have to go through certain like places to get to the next room.
Okay.
But this theme of it was like a storybook, like knights and princesses and dragons.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
It was cool.
Mm-hmm.
Like the whole thing was that the dragon escaped the storybook.
Oh.
And you have to help the princess get everything together to fight the dragon.
Mm-hmm.
And like trap him back in the book.
Yeah.
But the last room was like you face the dragon.
Oh damn.
And you have to like read the magic words on the book.
Uh-huh.
You read them, and like the lights just go out.
Yeah.
And then it like freaked me out. Like you see like these 2 yellow eyes.
Oh
pop up,
my god.
And then the lights pop up. It's this giant like grotesque dragon
Oh
head
my
like
god.
right at you, and it's screaming at you.
Ah.
It was like real too. It was crazy.
Yeah.
If I was like a kid back then. If I was like a kid and I did that, I would shit my pants.
Yeah, obviously. That sounds pretty scary.
Like I was actually scared and I was laughing hysterically.
Yeah, I mean, because it seems like up to that point it would have been just literally like a fun romp to like beat the dragon and save the princess. You know, like abracadabra zazu, dragon go back in the book, you. Then the fucking dragon comes out and he kills you.
Yeah, exactly.
He stabs you with a knife.
Nice.
Yeah. He doesn't use his dragon breath, he just stabs you.
He gets a sword. And he's like, take that.
Yeah. Oh my god.
A lot of you folks don't know, but so very unrelated, but did you know that Lennon's one of the master of freestyling?
You bet I am.
So I'm gonna make a beat.
Okay.
And Lennon's gonna freestyle for us.
All right.
Do you want like a theme, or do you just come up with anything?
Better give me a theme.
Let's talk about going to sleep.
Okay.
Ready?
Yo, boys, I'm gonna tell you a story about how I went to sleep. It was really, really gory. I went into bed, and then I closed my eyes, and then I said, oh no, what's going on, guys? I said, what the heck is this? There's blood on my sheets. Oh no, gee whiz. Here we go. I'm gonna solve this mystery of how there's blood on my sheets. Really, really. Here we go. I'm Sherlock Holmes. I'm gonna go out and then solve this with Google Chrome. There we go. I found the answer. It was ants, sir.
It was ants that made the blood on your sheet?
Yeah, they were biting me.
Oh.
I didn't notice because it was nighttime and ants are really small and black. It was hard to see them.
You know, actually, that was a story that kind of similar to that was... Did you ever read, like, very scary stories when you were little?
Yeah,
like,
I really like to, actually. I don't know what it was, but, like, when I was... I'm gonna say like 12 or 13 maybe. That was like one of my favorite things to do was just like go to the library and like find the scariest books that I could. Because you know, like even the books that were for kids and were scary were like still pretty spooky.
I was a straight up pussy when I was little. I didn't read but like the one I did read was a book filled with like little ones in.
Yeah.
And one of those was the one that stuck with me where a kid, I can't remember what happened, but something led to him like shaking like an ant farm that he had.
Oh, okay.
And like the ants started like using them to like spell out words like fuck you or something.
Oh, really?
But in the end, like they all like escaped, and he went to bed. Like when he woke up, he looked at the ant farm. They were all escaped. There was nothing in there.
Uh-oh.
And then he realized he couldn't move because all the ants like multiplied and like came together. They pin him down and start eating him alive.
Oh my god!
And this was a kid's story.
That's
guys.
for kids. That's horrible.
Like and like there was like every chapter had like a drawing to go with it at the end.
Oh my god!
And all it was just like a bunch of ants, and you just see like an eyeball like in the like middle of it, like under. They were all over him.
Oh my god, that's horrible.
Oh yeah, it was scary.
Oh, that would have been
Stuck
awesome
with
when
me.
I was a kid, though.
Yeah, but yeah,
There was like one like series of books. I think it was like Scary Stories to Read in the Dark, and the stories itself weren't really that scary. It was just sort of the thing that like, oh, don't take the monster's shoe, or the monster will come and like be.
Who took my shoe?
And then the kid would be like, "Oh, I didn't take your shoe." And then the monster was like,
You took my shoe, bitch. Give me it back.
and then kid's like, "No." And then monster's like,
Die.
it's that sort of thing, you know?
yeah, and then it would always end with like the kid did something to fix the day, but then there's another twist. It's like somehow he's still gonna die.
Yeah, but I don't know if you ever read it, but like the thing that always stuck with me was like the art that they had in the pages. I think they might have had like the ant story in it, but probably not. But like the art on it was like scary stories to tell in the dark. It was like fucking horrifying.
Yeah.
I had no idea how they like managed to put that into kids' book, because it was like it's sort of like otherworldly in nature. Like it was other people and like scary stuff, but it just sort of had like a weird dream-like quality that like scared the poop out of me even when I was like 12. You know. I don't know if anyone else remembers that, but like, yeah, go on scarybooks.net and look up Scary Stories to Tell in the Dark. It'll scare the pants off you.
I think there's a video on that by Neil Cicierega.
There might be.
Yeah, I think he did a bit on that.
But yeah, a great book. I love the art.
Was there like a certain scary story that you've read that like traumatized you?
I don't know if there's any scary stories that really traumatized me, because like whenever I would read one, I would like go, "Oh, that's pretty scary," you know, like have nightmares.
Okay, let's upgrade it to like anything, like movie, TV, anything that traumatized you when you were little.
The Goosebumps TV show always really scared me when I was a kid. I mean, I looking back on it, it's kind of funny and silly, but like when I was a kid. Did you see the what was it, like Tale of the Haunted Puppet or whatever?
Oh, that was a big one.
Yeah, that one was. Oh my god, I'm still kind of scared of puppets to this day.
Awkward how you hang out with me. How much I love using puppets.
No, I'm not like Kermit and Elmo-esque puppets. I mean like the ventriloquism dummies.
Oh yeah.
Those ones are still scary. Because like I don't know if you saw like the one with like Slappy the puppet.
Everyone knows Slappy.
Yeah, he's scary. Oh my god, dude.
Yeah.
The one scene where he was like hanging
like that and like the Haunted Mask.
Oh
those
man,
two
dude,
were
the
like
Haunted Mask.
Those two were the most classic Goosebumps episodes.
That's scary. Like even to this day, a Haunted Mask is still pretty scary.
Yeah.
Like especially when the other masks
come
that
to life.
That come to life and they start floating around.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Sorry, you were saying about Slappy?
Yeah, he's like. There's this one scene where it's like nighttime. The girls are looking for the puppet because he like got up and started moving around, And I don't know why,
You know,
but the
as they
scene,
do.
huh?
You know, as they do.
Yeah, as you do. The one scene that always scared me the most, I don't even know why I thought it was so scary, but it was when they come downstairs and then they're like, "Where's the dummy?" And then Slappy's like hanging from the chandelier in their house.
Oh, yeah.
And he's like, "I'm over here, dummies." He goes, "Dad." I was like, "No." That's what I said when I saw it.
Yeah.
It was, I don't know why, it's just so scary.
Do you know that new Goosebumps movie that came out like a year ago?
Yeah, I heard about that. I heard it was kind of good. But
Yeah, I
never
heard it
once
was
saw
okay.
Did you see it?
No, I didn't. But I heard it was some good things about it, which surprised me. But you know, Jack Black, he also voiced Slappy in that.
Oh, he did?
Yeah.
Oh.
And apparently there's a sequel coming out soon. And
Really?
Yeah, and Jack Black, I believe Jack Black came back to do the voice of Slappy.
Is it going to be like a sequel or is it like a prequel to...
I think it's a sequel, but like it's in the same universe, but it's like, I guess, years after.
Oh, okay. Because I never saw it, but like what I could gather from the trailers, it was sort of like a weird meta thing where like Jack Black played R.L. Stein, I think, and like all the characters came to life.
Yeah, like the sequel is like years later where R.L. Stein's his house is like now abandoned.
Mm-hmm. Oh, it's all scary.
These kids like find it and find the books again, reopen it.
Yeah.
They're like,
What the fuck is this? Monsters? Ah!
Those books were scary as a kid, though.
Oh yeah.
There was one. I think it was like the one where a kid was like worms or something. Like, don't frick with worms or they'll
How
kill
to
you.
Eat fried worms?
No. Oh, did you see that movie when you were a kid?
How to eat fried worms?
Yeah.
Yes, I did.
Oh, that was gross.
Yeah. They used actual worms, man.
Isn't it like worm abuse?
No, they used like gummy worms, I think.
Oh, okay. But yeah, I think it was that one that also kind of freaked me out too. Because worms are just sort of gross, like on their own, kind of scary.
Oh yeah.
But like, I don't know, like...
Anything that doesn't have legs.
Yeah, I think like a bunch
But
of
then again-
insects like swarming at you is like one of the scariest things to me. I don't know why.
It's because just one insect is scary. Not scary, it's just like irritating. It's just like,
Yeah.
get the fuck out of here. And then when like there's more of them.
Yeah, it's like
Ew.
ah. Yeah, but like a whole bunch of worms just like coming at you is like an unpleasant thought.
I'd like to
Especially
take-
because I think there was like a really big worm.
Yo. Ugh.
Yeah, in like
It's
in
like
the
the-
episode or the book maybe.
It's like James and the Giant Peach.
Yeah. I kind of like that movie, but
Oh, yeah.
still, it was a little weird looking.
Yeah.
Because it had like Jack Skellington in it for one scene.
Oh,
He was
yeah,
like
he
a
did.
pirate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What was it? I'd like to take back my statement about everything. I don't like anything that doesn't have legs, because think of worms with legs.
I'm gonna throw up. Oh my god.
Don't throw up on my Gucci boots.
Oh, sorry, Sam. I know how much you paid for those Gucci boots.
Yeah.
But anyway, did you know
My
that
limited edition actual working Back to the Future Gucci books. Books? Oh no. Boots.
they're not gonna work anymore, dude? I think snakes used to have legs, actually.
Ooh. I don't like that.
Yeah, I think it was in like one of like the southern Asian countries that they found like a snake that just like
legs?
grew a leg.
Ew.
I don't know. I think it was one of those like sort of like de-evolution things. You know how like
Yeah.
chickens are dinosaurs, really?
Yeah.
Like snakes used to have legs in ancient times, and then they just like evolved
I
to
want
like
to see a chicken
stop
with a
growing them.
T-Rex head.
Oh, that would be amazing, dude. Ugh.
But yeah.
Did you see the new Jurassic Park movies or Jurassic World movies?
I saw the first Jurassic World one,
Mm-hmm.
but it was okay. But like the second one didn't look that good.
Yeah, I saw it, and I wouldn't go any further as to say anything, but it was good.
Okay.
Like good in like the pure sense of the word. Like it was just good.
You know what I was surprised by?
What?
I saw Christopher Robin the other day.
Yeah.
I did not like it.
Really?
I thought it was really bad, actually.
Oh, what was wrong
Like if
with
I
it?
gave a rating, it would be like a 3 out of 10.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, damn.
It was trying too hard to be a Disney movie.
Isn't it a Disney movie?
I know, but it was trying to be like the generic Disney,
Oh, okay.
where like at the beginning someone dies,
Oh.
and then it's like a guy, he needs to learn to be happy and love his family and not as much as his work.
Oh, okay.
And then...
So it's like Mary Poppins.
Yeah. But, like, here's the thing.
So Winnie the Pooh dies, and then Christopher Robin...
But, like, so what happened was the beginning is... It's like a little Christopher Robin, and he's with his friends. And the only thing I liked about the movie was it definitely got the character, like the not Christopher, like Winnie, Eeyore, Piglet, all those guys. They got those characters right.
Okay.
They were just as good as I remember them being.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
The problem was everything else.
Oh, right.
There was so much to say, and it was so forced.
Oh.
Like... There was not really a need... Like, they did this big montage at the beginning where Christopher Robin's, like, he's this pure, innocent guy.
Uh-huh.
And what I thought the montage was him, like, losing his innocence.
Oh, okay.
Because,
you know...
so much happens.
Just happens to a kid when you grow up.
Yeah,
you stop being a good kid.
Yeah, he learns his dad dies, and, like, one shot, he's like, you're the man of the house now, your dad's dead.
Rats.
And then right then, he's, like, in boarding school, and then he's like kind of grown up a bit, and he meets the love of his life. He gets married. He has to go to war while his wife is pregnant. He's in war. Christopher Robin in war, everybody.
Yeah.
But he comes back, and now he's like working, and it happens way too fast. But I'm fine with it. But all this stuff happens, and I thought they would show him like losing his innocence. Mm-hmm. But it didn't really feel like that. It felt more like these are things that happen in Christopher Robin's life. Mm-hmm. And then he just becomes this big asshole out of nowhere.
Oh.
He's just like, I gotta work now. My family, you guys go have fun. I'm going to work.
Okay.
And then all of a sudden, like, you meet his coworkers, and... I think they were trying to like make it seem like they were like real life connections to Winnie the Pooh. Like there was like one worker that was kind of slower than everyone else
and
had
this deep voice. To be Eeyore and...
Yeah, but like the thing is, it was too vague. I couldn't tell which one was which besides the Eeyore one.
Oh, okay. One thing I was like wondering, do the characters, does Winnie the Pooh, is he like real?
Yeah, I was just about to get to that. That was probably like the thing I hated the most about it, is that it wasn't Christopher Robin's imagination. It made it like they were actual real and that people could see them once they came out.
Oh, okay.
Like it was weird. Like once Winnie the Pooh showed up, like Christopher Robin's carrying around when he's talking, there's like,
is that a talking bear? Ah.
Yeah, I always kind of assumed that, like it was kind of implied, like in all the cartoons, that like Winnie was just like, you know, a regular bear and Christopher Robin was just playing with him.
And the weird thing is that what happens is Winnie the Pooh comes out of that goes into the tree that Christopher Robin's house goes into. He goes in and it shows up to London where Christopher Robbins now lives. And he has this line, he's like, I thought it was at the country where my old house used to be. And he's like, I guess it's where it needs to be, which when he says. Okay. But the problem is they can't go back in that tree. They have to go back to the country to get into the tree.
What?
What happened to the whole, it needs to be there?
Why? That's weird.
And then there was one scene that I truly loved, though.
Okay.
And it was when he's in like the place with everyone. Mm-hmm. And
back in the 100 Acre Woods?
Yeah.
Okay.
And at this point, he's yelled at Winnie, and he disappeared.
Okay.
And he's now finding everyone else. He finds Eeyore, and he sees the others are like hiding in this like tree.
Okay.
And they think that he's a heffalump, which is cute.
Yeah, that is kind of cute.
And Rue's all like, if you were really Christopher Robin, you know what to do. And he's like, okay, I got an idea. And then he takes Eeyore and takes him to this wide open field. Mm-hmm. And he takes out his umbrella and starts fighting the air. And he's like, take that, heffalump. And he's using his imagination.
Oh.
And he's pretending. And like that was like the cutest scene. That was the best scene in the movie. Because he was actually using his imagination. And
like you would when you were a kid.
Yeah, exactly. Mm-hmm. And I think if the movie was more like that, it would have made a whole lot more sense.
Yeah.
Like, going back to the scene where he yells at Winnie the Pooh, he yells at him and he's like, I wish I never met you, or something like that.
Yeah.
Winnie the Pooh just kind of like disappears.
Oh. And he doesn't feel so good.
Yeah. But what I know it wouldn't make sense in this version of the film because they're making it seem like they're actual real people now.
Yeah.
But what I would have thought would be cool was, instead of Winnie the Pooh just disappearing, have the whole 100 Acre Woods disappear and him be back in his house and like the place. Well, like because he visited the country.
Yeah.
He's like in the country, but he's like looking around, and he like, let's say he makes it to the bridge.
Okay.
That like it was like a real life connection to what he remembers it, and he starts like getting these memories back, and like as he keeps like thinking and like remembering everything, it all starts to like suddenly like flow like a little bit more back.
Yeah.
You can still have Winnie be the last person he finds. I like that. But like, what they did was, he's still in the 100 Acre Woods. It's all gray and gloomy.
Yeah.
And he falls into a pit for heffalumps.
What?
And rain starts coming down, and he starts like drowning.
Oh.
And then he starts hallucinating, seeing Winnie the Pooh. He's like, hello. And then behind him is out of bubbles, a heffalump appears and tries to kidnap him, and then he wakes up.
What?
It's
That's
really
weird, even in like a Winnie the Pooh movie.
Yeah. And then like
I thought you were gonna be like he starts hallucinating Winnie the Pooh, and he's like, Pooh, help me, and then Pooh's like, where's the honey, Christopher Robin? Where's the honey?
Yeah.
And then he trails off.
But then everything's happened. They find Winnie the Pooh because he constantly says, I do nothing every day, and then I just stand here and wait for something to come to me. Mm-hmm. And then that's how he finds Winnie. He's like, oh, he's waiting for me to come to him.
Oh.
Like, what?
Yeah. Cool. Good. Realize. I don't know. How does that
Weren't
make
you
it...
already looking for him?
Yeah, how does that make it any easier to find him?
But anyways, at the end, he falls asleep with them, and he wakes up, and it's the next day. He's like, oh, shit, I got to go to work. And he's like, okay, bye. And then he accidentally leaves his briefcase. He, like, has the wrong one, because for some reason he had two.
Oh, okay.
And the one's, like, filled with, like, rocks and stuff. And Eeyore's tail, obviously.
Oh, okay.
And he runs to work. He makes an awkward encounter with his wife and his kid, who's at the country.
Okay.
And then he takes a train home. And then the characters are like, oh no, he left his actual work stuff. We need to get this to him. Let's go, guys. And then they go out, they meet the daughter, who, by the way, the girl playing the daughter is the worst actress ever in the movie.
Okay.
Like, I know she's a child, but God, there's some good child actors now.
Yeah, there are, actually. I feel like that's kind of been like a revolution in like the film industry. Like, just a lot of really good child actors.
I know, but like... there's no excuse to have a bad child actor now, because we have so many good ones.
Yeah.
But yeah, they're like, hey, you must be the daughter, and she's like, you must be the ones in my dad's drawings. And
what?
Yeah, cause
did he keep all of his drawings?
He kept the drawings and like stuff in like this little like box that he had.
Okay.
And he like just kind of he like forgot about him, like had in the attic, and she was looking through it. She's like, hey, I didn't know you're a good drawer.
A good drawer.
But she like takes all of them, puts them into this bike, and they go to the train station.
Okay.
Oh, by the way, when Christopher Robin had Winnie the Pooh, he was like he was going to the train station, and Winnie the Pooh kept like moving around. He's like, just pretend. He's like, I need you to stop because it'll freak people out. And he's like, oh, they don't like me being me. And he was like, no, it's just you're different. And like, yes, subtlety there.
Is that a racism, Winnie the Pooh?
But okay, let's do playtime. Pretend you're a doll, and then he would pretend to be a doll.
Okay.
And then they forgot the fact that the daughter's a different character, and didn't go through this with not only Winnie the Pooh but the rest of the gang.
Oh, seriously? They just do it?
Yeah, he was just like play. She's like play nap, and then they all do it.
Okay, good for them, I guess.
Good job, guys.
Yeah.
And like they're on this like wild goose chase to get to Christopher Robin. And in the midst of it, they all get like separated and stuff. Mm-hmm. Hijinks ensue.
Of course.
And Christopher Robin finds out his boss, who told him to stay there for the weekend. He was out actually golfing.
Oh
yeah. Ooh. And
so it looks like you don't be working all the time, Christopher Robin.
But because the boss said he was gonna work too.
Oh, okay.
But during the meeting, he eventually is like, his wife comes in. He's like, "Hey, our daughter is missing," and then the boss was like, "Christopher Robin, you get back here this instant." And
seriously?
Guess what he does? He's like, "I gotta go find my kid." That's a scene from Elf, guys.
The completely sensible and reasonable thing that anyone would do.
Yeah. Then he leaves, and he goes to find his kid, and he eventually finds her. When she, first of all, the wife's like, "Oh my God, these animals, they talk? What the heck?"
Yeah.
And then they find the daughter. She's like, "We gotta poo." She's like left with Winnie the Pooh because the rest are with them.
Yeah.
And he's like, "Let's go to the building now." And she takes one step down the stairs and slips, and the papers go flying.
Oh my God! Seriously?
Yeah. And then
She falls down the stairs and she snaps her neck.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
And Dad's like, "It's okay, girl. I love you more than work. I've character developed."
Great.
And then
Good job, Chris Robin.
then she's like, "I saved one paper for you," and it's like a triangle graph, and she accidentally hands it to him upside down. He's like, "I figured it out. It's nothing. We got to do nothing, and it saves the company."
What?
Like Winnie says.
What do you mean? What? What is it?
Like, it made sense.
Okay,
but,
okay.
He goes back into the building, and he's like, "Guys, you have to give your workers paid vacations because they work for, like, a packaging, like a suitcase company.
Okay.
You got to give them paid vacations because what do people need on vacations? Suitcases.
Oh.
So they got to do nothing." And they're like, by golly, you did it, Christopher. By the way, other guy, you suck." And he's like,
I'm guessing it's the guy who told Chris Robin, "Stay, don't
Yeah.
look for your daughter."
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
And
Does Chris Robin become like the head company man?
Yeah, he gets promoted.
Okay.
And yeah. And then it's a happy ending.
So
And then also the guy's like, "Did that donkey just talk?" And he's like, "No." And then they leave. And it's like the end of the film.
That's actually kind of funny.
Yeah.
What is it like?
But like, it ruins the whole thing of what Winnie the Pooh was. It's
Yeah.
a kid's imagination.
Yeah, it's kind of dumb.
Like, if anyone who's listening liked the movie, good for you. I thought it was terrible.
Yeah. Like, for anyone who can get enjoyment out of something that you didn't,
Yeah.
more power to you. But
Yeah.
like,
I'm just sad because I was really excited for this movie too.
Yeah,
I thought it was gonna be really good.
I just liked the one meme where it's like,
General Kenobi.
yeah, how did you know exactly what I was gonna say? Hello there. So I guess the moral of this story is that sometimes if you ever lose a friend, I don't mean like if they die or like you have a falling out with them. I mean if like you just can't find them.
Just find them.
Just find them. They're probably staying in the same spot for you. So just go out there and look for them.
Yeah. And that's the end of our podcast.
That was the end.
Ba-da-bum-ba-dum-bum.
Womp!